Hey there, welcome back DIYers. Hey, I got to admit, starting a project that I was supposed to do shortly after I purchased this truck, and now I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't get it started earlier. Let me show you what's happening. Let's get started. All right, so here we got our truck, and I said long ago I was going to take out the ram boxes here, and I was going to put rust proofing on the inside of the fender wells because that's of course where they always want to rust. And look at this, what I found just the other day. It's starting to come through and cause me some rust problems. Now I will say my truck is about is a 2013, so of course we're here 2023, 10 years old. I got 100,000 miles on it. I was hoping this truck would maybe last me a much longer time. And I know a lot of folks, I know on my Chevy Silverado that I had before, had rust that started up over the fender wells, put on the old fender extensions and flares on there, and yeah, that kind of covered things up. But they rust from the inside, and of course, now I'm kicking myself for not doing something here. Years ago when I did get this truck, I did reach out to my cousin. He's a body man. I said, hey, is there something I could do? Something I can try to get something done to prevent this from happening on my next truck? And he said, yeah, I got some stuff. I'll send it to you. So this is what he sent me. That stuff right there. And for professional use only. I guess I'm out. Never mind. We're done with this video. No, not really. So all he said, he says, this is good stuff good here. Spray on the inside of those fender wells and everything. He said, even take, there's a little rubber or like a little, I got 2 cans of it. So a little spray nozzle there too for the little stick to go in the spray. He says, spray it up inside your doors and stuff like that. That'll help too. I never did it. I've had this stuff sitting around for, well, the can on here says 19. So I'm guessing I probably have had this for about 3 years. But today, I'm going to go ahead and take these out. Hopefully, I'm sure I'm too late, but hopefully you guys won't be too late on doing something for yours. And we're going to tear into this thing and get these boxes, get the ram boxes. We're going to actually take them completely out so we can get to the whole inside of that inside fender well. We'll try and wash it, clean it, dry it, spray this stuff on, and then yeah, we'll put everything back in. So, and of course, if you've seen in other videos I got a ton of stuff in here. We got blankets, we got jumper cables, we've got tow ropes, we've got tie downs, there's some spare antifreeze here. I mean, oh my gosh, I got a ton of stuff and we got to get this cleaned out. Alrighty, so yep, we got everything cleaned out. Nothing left in here anymore. But in order to get these boxes out, we got to take out all these 10mm bolts. Looks like there's 4 across the top. There are 4 on the fender well. Looks like 3 more that are down in here. And then we also have a couple more back here. And then of course the wiring harness that's behind here. I believe there's just a plug that's behind here. You can access it from underneath this back corner and unplug that, and then some good wiggling around, and we should be able to get this thing out of here. So I'm going to work on getting those all those bolts out of there, and we'll go from there. thought maybe I could pull it up out of there and just reach down and unclip that thing, but it's way down about right here is where the connection is, and everything's all tied in, tied to the side of the box and everything. So yeah, the connection, yeah, I'm gonna have to go underneath and grab it. Yeah, that plug was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Actually did a one-handed, pushed the catch in there and pulled it apart. I should be able to pull this out of here now. There we go. I am sincerely upset with myself for not doing this earlier. That was kind of ridiculous that I didn't do it. Looking at the clock on my video, it took me less than 5 minutes to take that thing out of there. Yeah, and I was real nervous about not doing this before. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. All right, so here we are. Look inside. It is dusty and pretty dirty in here because how else do you wash this thing out? But look down inside of there. That's really disappointed that I didn't do this before, which heck, maybe I was already too late. But yeah, you can see that rust from the inside. So I am going to get the other one taken out of the other side, see what we can figure out. Sorry for that, dropping you there in the middle of everything going on, but I think we got everything cleaned up and heading back to the shop now. All right, so this has been setting for a few hours, and I did use an air attachment on my compressor and blew out all the water that was down into the cracks and crevices and everything. And you can see down here along this edge, you can see where that rust is and everything. I did talk to somebody and ask them, should I still go ahead and put this on here, even though, yeah, I do have some issues already with it already kind of seeping, the rust kind of coming through. And they said, absolutely, anything to help slow it down. So you guys out there that haven't done this yet, seems like all trucks seem to have that issue right over the fender well, and Ram trucks with the Ram boxes on them sure makes this a lot easier to get into. So I'm going to get some spraying done here. And this stuff comes out kind of a little bit orange. So I'm just going to, any little spots that I see that have a little bit of rust or something on them, I'm going to go ahead and hit them. See how well this works, but maybe in a few years I'll come back and we'll see what see if it did slow down that rust or if it still popped through, it still kept on rusting through. But we'll see what happens in a few years. I'll come back and review this video and see what happens. But for right now, I'm going to let this set overnight. I'll probably go ahead and do it again in the morning. Put the RAM boxes back in, be good to go. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Not be afraid to take those RAM boxes out and do something. Even, hell, I probably even if you'd even put the Line-X on the inside of here too, maybe that would help out. I don't know. Just trying to learn as I go and pass some stuff on to you guys. Hope this helps you out. Hope you not be afraid like I was to tear into this thing, because these come apart a lot easier than you think. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. See ya. Oh yeah, go back, like, share, subscribe.